Hey guys, WQQQQWRT here. And boy did I watch an interesting video today. Yes, I did. I watched a pretty interesting video on the biggest channel on YouTube. Biggest channel on YouTube, Pewdiepie. He uploads a video slamming speedrunning. He attacks speedrunning. He says, this speedrunning thing is the most awkward, it's the most cringy thing I've ever seen in my life. These guys are basement dwellers, living with their parents, no ambition, poor social skills. And it's funny. Let's mock speedrunners. Let's mock these guys. This is a video I watched from Pewdiepie to his 55 million subscribers. So, honestly, I don't think he's all wrong. He's not all wrong in all these cases. Fact of the matter is, Chibi is autistic. He's flat out autistic, and he flat out made a mistake. When he got on that couch, he flat out made a mistake, wasn't able to acknowledge this mistake, and yes, it was a very awkward moment in front of thousands of people online. This is true. And guess what, guys? I actually think that what Pewdiepie did helps speedrunning. I think it helps the speedrunning community because 700,000 to 5 million people who watch the video are going to go watch SGDQ in 5 days. So yeah, I think it's a good thing that he made this video because these people are going to watch SGDQ and they're going to form their own opinions. They're going to form their own opinions about speedrunning, and I think a lot of them are going to be like, you know what, this is actually kind of cool. I like this, and I like raising money for charity. I like raising over $2 million for charity every year. I think it's kind of cool. So I don't think it was a bad thing. In fact, I'm going to thank Pewdiepie for this. But there's another side to this that's not cool. The unnecessary mocking. This is going too far. Here's the reality, guys. I'm aware that I have poor social skills. I'm aware that I play a video game every day, 12 hours a day, for the past 4 years alone in my room. Okay, I'm completely aware that I'm a virgin. I'm fully aware of this stuff. I don't particularly find it entertaining when people mock me for it. When people know that I'm insecure about it and they mock me for it, I don't think it's a great thing. Now, I don't tell people I speedrun. If I go to somewhere, I don't tell people I speedrun. Because this is why. Because you get 5 million more people in the world that are going to mock you because your social skills are not quite up to their level. Which, if you haven't realized, most of these people don't even have social skills of themselves. So they're just mocking you because you're a target. Because you're a target because of more videos like this. So I'm not going to thank Pewdiepie for this attempts to assassinate speedrunning. I don't find it very funny when people mock speedrunning. I already have to deal with enough bullshit in the Link Pass community. There are 0 people in the Link Pass community that like me. There are 0 people that respect me in this community. I have never once in the past 4 years had a good, respectful interaction with a single member of the Link Pass community. So now I don't really want to deal with it from everyone else in life. It's kind of annoying. Here's the thing about SGDQ and about AGDQ. Every year, a bunch of nerds come together and we raise money. We raise money for playing video games, old video games that everyone played as a kid. We still play them. And we raise money for charity. We raise money for charity because it's a good thing to do and because most of us feel not good. We don't feel good about life. You know, most people in the speedrunning community are dealing with their own problems. A lot of us are transgenders. A lot of us have autism. A lot of us have social problems. A lot of us are bipolar, you know. I know this firsthand. A lot of these community members know this and we don't feel good about ourselves. And so you find almost no speedrunners who make YouTube videos. You will find 0 speedrunners who are defending themselves in front of people who attack their hobby because we don't feel very good about ourselves. So what we do is we come together and we at least do one thing good as raise charity. Raise money for charity. It's the one good thing we do a year. If you want to raise $2 million a year for charity, feel free to attack the speedrunning community. Feel very free to attack the speedrunning community for raising money for charity. As much as I would think that that's off limits, I don't think you should attack anybody for raising money for charity. Charity for people who die. People who die in different countries. People who die for cancer. They can't do anything about it. Their lives are ended early. Their mission in life is ended early, right? People who speedrun, fortunately or unfortunately, whatever circumstances we were led to, We play old video games all day, every day, for most of our life. And for whatever reason, we decide to put that money towards charity. So feel free to attack us, okay? Because I don't think you should, but if you could raise your $2 million, if you could raise your $2 million for charity, you know, go out, go nuts. But other than that, I think it's rude. I think you're crossing the line. I think the line is being crossed right now. And I go to Reddit, speedrunning Reddit. I go to the speedrunning Reddit, and I look at the speedrunning Reddit, and I see people on the speedrunning Reddit said PewDiePie made another bad video. It's on speedrunning this time. Now I have to deal with more social stigma. Now my already crippling, failing life, I have to deal with more social stigma. Well, you have one exception. There's one person in the speedrunning community that PewDiePie failed to recognize. His name's WQQQQWRT. I am actually so confident, and I'm gaining confidence constantly, to the point that I'm starting to stand up. I'm willing to actually stick up for myself and stand up and tell you to fuck off. There are 0 content creators in speedrunning. There's about 0. There's a few pretend content creators. There's a lot of people who stream. A lot of us stream, but there really are no big content creators. There was one guy who tried creating speedrun talk vlogs, right? He tried doing it, and he was a bit of a weirdo. And guess what? He was demonized in the community. This is how shitty the speedrunning community is. So when PewDiePie makes a video, truthfully, I think he's in the right. I actually do think he's in the right, and I actually do think his video creates more awareness. It creates awareness for speedrunning. It draws new people into speedrunning. It creates viewership for SGDQ. It's very difficult to attack something that raises money for charity, for good reason. So is PewDiePie doing anything wrong here? How can he? How can he be doing something wrong here? But he's crossing one line. He's crossing one line. And the speedrunning community is not bold enough to say, no, okay? You don't deserve this. I'm tired of being bullied constantly. I'm tired of being demonized constantly. The fact of the matter is, I don't want to have sex with women casually, okay? I don't like it. I never liked it. I don't want to do it. So every time I'm in a circumstance to do it, I say no. I say no, I'm going home, and I'm playing like the past. Because I don't want to do it, because I don't believe in it, right? So guess what? People at my school, they make fun of me. They go onto Discord, and they make fun of me. And they use my insecurities to attack me, right? It's kind of ridiculous. I don't like it. So yeah, when Chibi gets on the couch and he starts being an ass, a complete ass, by the way, there's very little you can use to defend Chibi here. Very little. It's true. He is in the wrong. He's flat out in the wrong. I still think that attacking him attacks the whole community. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's right. And I know nobody else is going to stand up. I know nobody else. There's 0 people in this community who are going to stand up for it. There's a lot of these idiots who are going to post these social media. They're going to post these Reddit threads. They're going to post these Reddit threads on Reddit, and they're going to say PewDiePie is bad at making videos. He only has 55 million subscribers. He's bad at making videos, and his speedrunning video is terrible. That's what they're going to say. They're not going to look at the reality that speedrunning actually grows because of this. Speedrunning now has an opportunity to bolster itself. Speedrunning has an opportunity to make SGDQ a great event. This is a reality that nobody in speedrunning except me realizes. I'm the only person in speedrunning that actually realizes the growth potential here. And so while I'll say, thanks for the video, thanks for the hits, PewDiePie, no thank you, okay? Tired of the bullshit. Tired of being bullied for every little aspect of my life. It's uncool, it's not nice. I watched PewDiePie's video. It was actually not a good video. I watched a lot of PewDiePie's videos, and I would say most of them I think are good. Most of these videos I think they're good videos. They're funny videos, they're good videos. This video was a bad video. Bottom line, it was a bad video. Parts of it were good. Parts of it were funny. And you can't knock on PewDiePie for making content. I really don't think you can knock on somebody for making content. You can pretend to. You can be a complete ass and pretend to, but reality you just can't. So this is the reality, but PewDiePie's video wasn't good. It wasn't a good video. I watched the video and most of it was bad. The jokes were uncool. Attacking people for being autistic, I actually don't think is very funny. The problem I don't think is funny is because it sucks. It sucks to have almost no understanding of how social relationships work. It sucks to have very little understanding of how really anything works in this world. It's not fun. I've been doing it my whole life. I'm continuing to do it. I'm continuing to do it in the past community where they continue to slander me, continue to attack me, and continue to slander me. But I'm learning. Fortunately, I'm learning. Here's my good friend, Mr. Tickles. How you doing, Mr. Tickles? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing there? Are you speedrunning also? Are you playing video games all day also? Very fast in the privacy and comfort of your own home? Something you actually enjoy doing? You want to contribute to a community? You want to contribute to society? And the only way that you know how to? Feel free, Mr. Tickles. I'm not gonna criticize you. I'm not gonna unfairly attack you. Unlike some people. Unlike a lot of people. You guys know why I don't like Link's Past community? I say it about 3 times a day. I say it about 3 times a day in all my videos and on stream and on my Twitter. The answer, the pretty simple answer here is because they demonize me for doing something that I like doing. I like to do something, and so they demonize me for it. They demonize me for it because I'm better than them. I'm easily far greater than them at speedrunning. I'm far greater than them at looking good. I'm far greater than them at talking, making real contributions to society. This is a reality. This is the reality in the speedrun community. And so what happens? The speedrun community says, this guy's a threat. He's a threat, and so we need to demonize him. Pewdiepie is not a threat to the speedrunning community because he's so much greater than them, they have no power over him. They cannot defend themselves. They literally accept their loss, accept their failure, accept their loss, and then pretend it didn't happen. Pretend they're morally in the right. Well, I'm different. I'm going to defend myself here. I'm going to defend Chibi. I'm even going to defend DCJ Caveman. Because I actually think that while they're being mostly autistic and weirdos, and yeah, they're making a fool of themselves in hundreds of thousands of people for charity. This isn't a random thing. They're not doing it because they want attention. There are about 1% of speedrunners who actually want attention. Most speedrunners just want to play the game and they want to stream it to a little bit of friends. If you lived your whole life with literally no friends, then finally you have a hobby that you actually do and you're like, wow, I actually like doing this. I actually like having fun, and speedrunning is actually kind of competitive. This is cool. Let's do this. This is fun, right? Finally, I actually have more than 0 friends in my life. I'm 24 years old and I finally don't have 0 friends. This is pretty cool. Wait a minute, I had a bunch of friends in high school, but they're complete assholes to me. Complete assholes to me 24/7. And then as I got older, I realized these guys are evil. They actually hate my guts. They don't like anything about me. They completely hate my guts. But these guys online, they're kind of cool. 3 years later, all these guys online completely hate my guts also. That sucks, right? What I'm saying about Chibi though is that yeah, he's a little autistic. Actually, I think he's a good amount autistic. So I don't think that attacking him is really fair. I don't think attacking him trying to raise money for charity is fair. Because the reality is he actually raised more awareness to speedrunning than most people. He's raised more awareness to speedrunning and to charities than most people. Most people on this planet have. So people who out there who want to demonize and want to attack speedrunning, what are you doing in your life? What are you doing in your life? You're contracting sexually transmitted diseases. You're engaging in alcohol consumption every day. I know that. I know this for a fact. People, when they're 20, they're in their 20s and they're going to college. They think it's fun to drink. I know this because most of my friends. Quote friends. These guys are not my friends. This is most of my friends. They drink all the time. They thought it was fun and they liked shitting on me. They like constantly shitting on me and making fun of me. This was a good afternoon for them. When I got older, I told them to go fuck off, right? And so what did? They attacked me for it. They attacked me because I finally defended myself, because they no longer had control over me. At first I was like, maybe I did something wrong. Oh no, maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I did something wrong here because I offended people. Maybe I should not do that. Maybe I should not defend myself. But guess what? 2 years later, they kept attacking me, and then I had a realization. This is bullshit. These guys are all failures. They're weak. They're still drinking. They have real friends. I have better muscle mass than all these people. I'm more attractive. I'm far healthier. I'm far younger. I have more skills in life. I have more talking ability than all of these people. Every single one of my so-called fake friends from high school, they're all failures. They all hate themselves. They have no ambition, no drive. I have far more of these things. I'm far happier than all these people. I actually have a relationship with my mom. I actually talk to my mom more than once a month, and I don't hate her. I don't hate the things she says, you know, at all. This is my life. It's actually way better. Why is it better? Because I was actually an honest, authentic, genuine person that people made fun of. They constantly made fun of. And then eventually I said, this is bullshit. I'm going to step up. I'm going to step out of this. So yeah, everybody that's watching this video, this is why I don't like videos PewDiePie makes attacking speedrunning. Tagging the speedrunners and attacking speedrunning. This is why I don't like videos that constantly demonize people who have social problems. I have a few social problems. I have a few. Not gonna lie to you guys. I have a few. I'm transphoric, transdiphoric, genderless, right? This is a reality. This is the reality I live with every day. And my evil friends that come up to me and say, you don't have gender dysphoria, you have no understanding of what's going on here, you need to listen to my bad arguments, and you need to hate yourself. That's what my friends literally tell me. They literally tell me those exact words. And it's actually absolutely the opposite of the truth. It's absolutely the opposite of the truth. And it's mind-blowing that these people pretend to be my friends. It's absolutely mind-blowing. And I know that everybody else in speedrunning deals with this too. Fortunately, I'm the only person who's willing to stand up against it. I'm the only person who's willing to say, fuck off. I'm actually better than you. I'm smarter than you. I'm better looking. I'm stronger than you. I'm more athletic, and I'm going to live longer than everybody out there who's been making fun of me for the past 20 years. Here's the truth though. This is why this vlog is so powerful. This is why I'm so powerful, and by the time I'm 50, I'm going to have over $100 million in net worth. This is why. It's because I actually don't use these people's transgressions against me past 24 years. I don't use them to hate them. I don't use them to hate myself, and I don't use these people's transgressions to hate them. Why would I? Someone doesn't like themselves, and so they deflect their anger onto me. This is what's going on the whole life, because I'm more happy, and I'm more successful, and I'm more ambitious than them, right? So why would I use that against them, right? I'm feeding into their cycle of hatred. No, thank you. What I'm going to do here is profit. I'm going to profit. I'm going to profit long term. People that don't like themselves, they're not going to be successful. They're not on my radar. What's the issue? What is the issue? I don't care. I stopped caring suddenly. Suddenly, let's get a 123 link to pass. Suddenly, let's get a 122 link to pass. This is a doable thing. Natural gameplay, liquid gameplay, input-output theory actually answers this. It actually says this is a possible thing. This is a thing that you could do, you can actually do. If I can do that, then suddenly I can do anything. I can do anything in the universe. It's actually opened up to me that I can do anything in the universe. And all the people that hate on me, constantly hate on me, and constantly attack me, they're failures. They're failing, and they're failures, and they're relevant. They become relevant. Look at this, guys. Little memento from Jesus Christ. Okay? This is what I get for being an authentic person. It's a rock. This is a special edition rock. This is what I get for being an authentic person. And here's the reality. PewDiePie's video unnecessarily attacks speedrunners. It unnecessarily paints us in a negative light. Paints us as autistic. Paints us as cringy. And it was frankly a bad video. It was frankly not a good video. Maybe he'll delete the video because it's so bad. I don't know. I don't delete my videos. I've never deleted a video. I only upload good videos. I don't know how to delete videos. But maybe PewDiePie will delete his bad video. I can't say. Now, I don't think attacking people who are artistic is a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea. I think if somebody's autistic and they're trying to raise money for charity, just leave it at that. Just leave it at that. Because guess what? They're going to be weirdos. They're going to be weirdos on screen. They're going to be weirdos on attention, on camera. And yeah, they do like attention. They do want attention. It's a fact of reality. So I don't think it's a good idea. But I'm going to stand up for him. I'm going to be the one person in the speedrun community who actually stands up for this guy. Because he made a mistake. He cleanly made a mistake. He didn't own up to his error. He made it worse, and then he made a fool of himself on a very large scale. And I'm going to stand up for him because I don't think he deserves to be attacked. I don't think he deserves to be attacked for having social problems he really can't do anything about. It's not fair to him, and it's not fair to me, who shares a very similar light and has been bullied and attacked by these people my whole life. Here is the speedrunning community. It's a bunch of people with very little self-esteem, with big social problems, playing old video games alone, trying to beat their friends who they really hate their guts 1 second faster than their friends. Right? They're trying to beat the games 1 second faster than these people who they call their friends, but really they hate their guts. And so if they can't, what they do is they create chat rooms. They create chat rooms, they create Discords, and they go and slander these people in these chat rooms. They go in these chat rooms and they slander the people that they can't beat. This is speedrunning. This is 99% of speedrunning. There's a lot of people in speedrunning who don't speedrun, who are not a part of the community, but watch it, who don't see this. They don't see this and they don't understand it. Now, even though the community is this much of a shithole, Even though that's the case, I still don't think it's right to demonize it. I still don't think it's right to demonize the community, because even though this community is complete cancer, once a year it comes together to raise money for a charity to fight cancer. Once a year. So at least it has that going for itself, right? So I think demonizing the community isn't doing anyone good, especially if you're not a part of the community. I think if you're not a part of the community and you're demonizing people who are autistic, if you're directly attacking people who are autistic, directly making fun of autistic people for being autistic, I really don't think that's very nice. I really don't think that's nice, and I don't think that should be communally accepted. That should be culturally and socially acceptable. In fact, not just acceptable, promoted. That should be not be socially promoted, right? This is not things that should be promoted in the social sphere of the universe, okay? So I really don't agree with what's going on in Pewdiepie's videos. I think it's kind of rude. I think it's wrong. Anyway guys, WQQQQWRT here. I'm signing out. I'm signing out, and I'm gonna let you motherfuckers know where I'm going. I'm going big places. My channel's going big places. Make sure you subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch. Because I'm going to go spend the next 12 hours playing a video game, a 25-year-old video game, 6 times in a row. I'm going to play it 6 times in a row, get nothing out of it, except fun. Except fun because I know I'm playing an old game I like. I know that I'm playing an old game I like, and unfortunately, people are making fun of me for it. People are making fun of me for playing an old game I like and doing something I like doing, and creating and growing and creating an atmosphere, and making a name for myself. People don't like that. So they're going to demonize me for it. And I guess I'm out of here. Thanks for watching.